Hey guys, today it's Cheryl here around the house with Cheryl, and I want to show you how I made this adorable little um, kind of like a canvas type picture using things I had around the house and also what I picked up from the Dollar Tree. So I had this leftover Nightmare Before Christmas fabric that I had from someone made me a mask. So the hoarder in me didn't want to get rid of it. So what I did is I took some tea, a strong tea, and I soaked the fabric in there to kind of make it little rustic like. And you can see the water was really hot. So I just let that set in there probably for, it wasn't that long, maybe less than an hour until it got dark color I wanted. So after that I did squeeze the excess water out and I let it to dry. I didn't wash it, but you could see the difference of how white the initial fabric was and how it turned out. So for this project, all I used was the fabric, some old paint brushes that I didn't mind, and some decoupage. This is one I already had, but you can use any kind of decoupage, or you could use white glue, does the same thing. And then I had like I said, these old brushes, and then these canvases. I love picking these up from the Dollar Tree Crafter Square. There's 3 in the package, and so I'm going to be using one of those, and as it turns out, the fabric fit perfect. I had this old tag. I don't know where it came from, but like I said, the hoarder in me kept it because I thought maybe I could do something with that. So when I looked at the fabric and saw that I had that, I said, oh, that's what I'm going to do. So this is how I started. I kind of lined it up to see what it would look like, and I just took the decoupage glue, and I don't know why I didn't get one of the sponge brushes would made this quicker, but anyway, I just poured some on, and carefully making sure it wasn't too thick in certain areas and that I didn't miss any. I put the decoupage on the canvas, directly on the canvas. So I've made quite a few of DIYs using this canvas. I like decoupaging on it because I can't draw, so I like to put stuff on it. I have another decoupage project coming up, so I hope you stay tuned to check that out. And if you enjoy Halloween, I hope you check out my playlist. I'm going to list it below and at the end of the video. You can click and go over there and see some other things that I've made in the past for Halloween. Okay, this could be Halloween or Christmas. And so I just laid the fabric down. Now the fabric was a little long and had a little white on the edges, but I ended up fixing that in a minute. So I just smoothed it out to make sure there wasn't any wrinkles, and then the fabric was a little long, so I did turn it over, and instead of cutting the fabric, I just decided to fold it and glue it. That way those edges would be covered. So I did that, and this was like a pretty quick project. Okay, so we're just going to fold these edges over and smooth them down on both sides. So keep watching to the end so you can see how cute it turned out. I kind of gave you a preview at the beginning, but I thought you might want to see it again at the end. So if you like this, don't forget to comment down below and hit the bell, and please subscribe. That it really helps my channel, and I truly appreciate everybody that's new here and anybody that has been here for a while. Thanks so much for coming back to watch my videos. I truly appreciate it. Okay, So we got this decoupage up just about finished on this side. Okay, I'm going to turn it over and put the little Nightmare Before Christmas sign. And if you know me, I don't like to measure, and so it might be a little crooked, but that's all right. It's Halloween and it's Nightmare Before Christmas, so it shouldn't matter. So what I decided to do, whatever I bought cost $3 and something. That's what the price tag says. I wish I could remember. Oh, I think I remember now. There's Teddy. Did you see Teddy? There he goes. He likes to lay by my feet while I'm sitting in this chair. So, I bought some socks. That's what it was. Cause I got us like a 6-pack of Nightmare Before Christmas, kind of like footies. So that's where this came from. So I'm gonna put this down and finish decoupaging it. And this piece of, this tag is kind of thick, so I ended up having to put more decoupage on it so it wouldn't end up popping off. And so I realized that after I put on the first coat and feeling how thick the paper is, and so I had to go under the tag to put more decoupage. So that's what I'm doing now. You see, I didn't think I had enough, so I'm going back and put an extra thick coat, because like I said, when you're dealing with thick paper, you have to put a lot or it won't stay. And I knew that, so I don't know why I thought I could just put that little bit on there and it would work. Okay, so we're going to try this again, and you can see I'm putting it down and it's crooked. So it looks like I'm going to have to pick it up and move it around again. Let's see. Let me get this coat on and take a look and see. There's somebody being nosy right there. You see that foot? Okay. So now I'm putting some decoupage on the fabric because I want to protect the fabric to make sure it doesn't also decide it wants to pop up. So I'm just going around the edges, not putting a whole lot, but just enough to cover the fabric and hold it down, and also make sure I have the edges of the tag down good. So that's basically all you need to do, and the possibilities are endless, because when I was at Walmart the other day, I saw tons of cute fabric that you can use to do something like this. Now this could be something that you put on like a plate stand, or you could put a little hook or something on the back and hang it on the wall. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with this yet, but I felt like crafting, and this was something that didn't require a whole bunch of material and time. Okay, I think I'm about done on the edges here. And I'm looking at it and I don't like it. So I was looking to see, and it's crooked. So I'm trying to get it up. Okay, so I picked it up and moved it around, and then I smoothed it back out. Just mainly on the edges to put it back in place. And so You could put as many coats as you want of decoupage on it. I just put this one coat. But if you buy the glossy type, you could put several coats on it and it will look real hard and shiny, almost like a resin. But I didn't do that. I might do that on another project that I was talking about. Okay. So there we go. And it was looking a little plain, so I did try to do some more embellishing. Let's see, and I'll show you what I ended up doing here in a second. I just want to get the excess up. Okay, I think that's it. So I thought I had a little black bow, which I probably do somewhere. Still a little wet on the back, but this is how it's looking, and I'm going to let this dry a little bit, and let me show you what I ended up doing. Okay, so it's still tacky, and I had some twine from the Dollar Tree, so I decided to wind some twine around it to give it a little bit more depth or something or another, so it wouldn't look too plain. And I kind of like how this twine turned out. I didn't put too many. I think I put maybe 3 or 4 twines at the top and maybe 3 at the bottom or something like that. So I'm just going to cut this and tack it to the back. And one thing about the twine, now you don't have to worry about a hook on the back. The twine can serve as a hook. So I'm just tacking in the extra twine here. And in the Dollar Tree, they have in one section you can get 3 rolls of this for $1. I don't know why I didn't pick up some more. I really like using this twine. Okay, so I'm going to let this set here and dry, and let's take a look to see how it all turned out. Here you go. Isn't it cute? I went and found this little pom-pom I had. It's a little white with glitter, just to cover up that little hole that was in the tag, and I think it came out really cute. And then I took a little bit of brown and black paint mixed and tried to go over to the edges, just to trying to cover up some of that stark white. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to comment, give me a thumbs up, and share and subscribe if you haven't already. I truly appreciate it. Channel is Around the House with Cheryl. So like, comment, subscribe, and share. See you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.